Hey, American contractors, viewers of the American Contractor Show. I'm here with John Dye at Win the Storm, and I have to tell you, anyone that is associated with American Contractor Show, you are a badass.
Big shout out to American Contractor Show. If you don't know, you definitely need to check out the Storm Summit. They're doing it in excellence. Check them out.
Hey, what's up? This is your friend, Francisco Serrano. If you haven't checked it out, American Contractor Show, YouTube channel, Facebook channel, Twitter, Instagram, all the platforms, you need to go them, like them, start learning about your craft.
Hey, I'm Matt Danskin with Restoration Referral System. Check out the American Contractor Show. The truck that they've got is awesome. Everything else that they have going on.
This is Larry Bache with the Merlin Law Group, helping policyholders for more than 30 years. If you have a claim or your client has a claim that needs help, please feel free to call the Merlin Law Group because we are the true policyholder advocate.
C3 was eager to help us, and even whenever we weren't giving them work, they were still eager to give advice. The things that they were putting out for the changing from DMO to RFG and giving that to the industry and not charging anything for it, I thought was really cool. And that's stuff that I as a contractor appreciate. I'd recommend C3 to any contractor that's looking for a PA, especially if you're around Colorado. Great guys, man. I'm nothing but happy with the work they've done for us.
What's up, everybody? I'm meteorologist Andrea Myers, bringing you guys your daily hail forecast. Sponsored as always by C3 Group, Merlin Law Group, and American Contractor. You guys can go ahead and check them out in the description to this video. So for today, we've got a quiet day, not a whole lot of severe weather to talk about, not really any actually. And then we're getting into winter weather for the next couple of days, and then we're transitioning back to severe weather. So we got a winter storm that we are bracing for here at Oklahoma City area, and then down all the way to Dallas, Fort Worth, San Angelo, all the way up into the Ohio Valley. A ton of us are going to be impacted by this next winter system that's moving through. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. And then our severe chances are returning on Thursday, and we could see some severe weather for the southeast. So we're going to talk about what that looks like as well. But before we get into all of our weather, as usual, we're going into our upcoming events. So the first of those we are currently at, that is today through the 3rd in New Orleans, Louisiana. We are at the IRE. So if you guys are already there, if you guys are in the area, go check us out at the IRE. That is going to be at the New Orleans Ernest N. Memorial Convention Center. So you can come see us in the Big Easy, and that is at booth 837. So if you guys want to come say hello, we got the truck there. Justin and Frank are out there. So come say hi, come talk some weather with us, check out the truck, and we'll see you at the IRE. And then after that, we are going to be doing the 2022 hail forecast for Oklahoma City. We've got a few cities that we're going to talk about, but the first of those is going to be OKC. So that's February 10th is when this event is going to be, and that is at the Montalano Event Center in Oklahoma City. So if you guys want to come find out what your hail forecast is going to be like for this year, especially for the Oklahoma area, come check us out there at the 2022 hail forecast. Then we are going to be at Win the Storm 2022. So it's busy season for us right now, going to all the events and conventions and all that. So this one's going to be at the Kay Bailey Hutchinson Convention Center in Dallas, February 14th through the 16th. So I'm going to be there in a couple weeks here. So come see us at Win the Storm. And then last but not least, here are the 2022 highway to hail dates. So if you guys are in any of these cities, we will be given our severe hail forecast for the nation at, again, all of these cities: Dallas, Denver, Chicago, Nashville, and Orlando over the next couple of months. So you guys can come see us there. Again, we're going to be talking about the whole nation and what the severe hail forecast looks like across the U.S. for this year. So if you guys are interested in that, and we will also be talking specifically Dallas, Denver, OKC. So come see us there for more information on what you guys, or on what we think this severe hail season is going to look like. So now into our current conditions. So we're cloudy across most of the central U.S., and that's to be expected right now. We've got this cold Arctic system moving through, and with that, we're going to have that winter weather later on. But ahead of that, along the East Coast, it's clear and sunny. This is what we're specifically watching right now. So if you guys are in the Central Plains area, seeing that cloud cover right now, not too cold of temperatures, so you might be like, why winter weather? It feels like it's like 60 outside. Well, that air is Arctic air, and that is getting pushed down. So it's going to be a very sharp cold front that moves through, and all of this is what we're watching out ahead of that. As that continues to push southeastward, we could see some of that transitioning into freezing rain this evening for the northern part of the warned area, and then the southern part, we'll see more of that winter weather into tomorrow. So that's what we're watching for right now. Current temperatures, again, not feeling super Arctic down in the south. We got 67 in Dallas, 63 in Houston, 45 in Kansas City. So most of us down in that warned area are still staying above freezing right now. But then out ahead of it, that's where we get that sharp temperature gradient. And you can see that cold front real sharp already through the Oklahoma Panhandle and through the better part of Kansas here. 28 degrees in Denver, 17 in Minneapolis. So well below freezing, and that's going to stir up all sorts of instability, get us all sorts of precipitation, mixed precipitation, snow, ice, etc. So looking more again at winter weather for today through Friday, although we will have a little blip of severe weather on Thursday we'll talk about here too. Wintry, like I said, it's dry across most of the U.S., not really helping us with any severe chances. We can't get really any instability down here, even where those dew points are a little bit higher. We just don't have any instability to fuel that severe weather as that lingers through the area. But we'll start to see this building up through the next few days, and we could see some severe chances ahead of that. But for today, no severe hail expected. Same story for tomorrow, just too cold, too dry. And we're waiting on that instability in the atmosphere to return where we do have those higher dew point values and those warmer temperatures. But for now, winter weather. So here's that warned area that we were talking about, okay? This pink is going to be our winter storm warning. The bluish purple is a winter storm watch, and then we've got winter weather advisories all the way through north central Kansas here, northern Texas, got all sorts of winter weather going on. So any of this area could get snow, could get ice, freezing rain, sleet, all of the above, you name it, you guys could get it through this warned area into this evening, all the way through Friday is going to be when this system is spanning through. So we want to take a look at that here on our future surface and precipitation. So here's what we got right now. Well, at noon we had that sort of sprinkling, cool rain that was moving through Missouri, Kansas, and Oklahoma. That's going to continue through today into tonight, and this is by 6 p.m. today. We're starting to see that sleet. That purple is going to be our sleet. Pink here is going to be freezing rain, rain out ahead of it. So we're staying above freezing, staying in rain if you guys are in Tulsa or Springfield, but then Wichita by 6 p.m. tonight, you guys could already starting to see that freezing mixed precipitation, sleet specifically. As that rolls through, things really blow up through tonight into tomorrow morning. So here we are by 3 a.m. tomorrow. St. Louis, you guys could get particularly hard hit with this system. Looks like you're going to be staying in that sleet and freezing rain area for quite some time. So that's by 3 a.m. into this or tomorrow morning. Oklahoma City also starting to see freezing rain and sleet by 3 a.m. We're going to get a little bit of a break in things, but then by 6 p.m. on Wednesday, starting to see another band of freezing rain and sleet moving up through Oklahoma, through Texas. I know a lot of our viewers right now are probably looking at this down here. Dallas, yes. San Angelo, yes. You guys could also get freezing rain and sleet tomorrow through Thursday. Is this going to be like last year? Probably not. Things are looking like they're going to warm up quicker than they did last year, so you should see that start to melt as after that system moves out of the way. Things should melt a little quicker, but we probably will still get a couple of days of freezing temperatures, keeping any of that ice that falls around on the ground for you guys. So if you are in Dallas, 6 p.m. Wednesday is when that ice starts to move through. And then it's going to linger for quite a while. Here we are 6 hours later by midnight on Thursday, still seeing us just starting to scoot out of that freezing rain and into that area of sleet for you guys in Dallas and San Angelo. So quite a long period of time that you guys could see that freezing precipitation move over you guys. Going to make travel very difficult. Could see some power outages with this. So it's just definitely an impactful winter system that's moving through. Southeastern Oklahoma also going to get pretty hard hit with this. All the way up into the Ohio Valley. Here we are by midnight on Thursday. Cincinnati is going to get hit. Louisville's going to get hit with that ice and that sleet. That's going to continue to move out of the way. And then by Friday, most of us in the Central Plains should be in the clear. Still a scattering of snow through Fort Smith, Springfield, and Tulsa. And then up through the Ohio Valley, we're still going to be seeing some freezing rain and sleet, but most of our major metro areas should be out of that by Friday morning. So quite a bit of winter weather expected. Specifically, we're looking at ice as our major impact. We will still see some high snow totals in the 1 to 3 inch probably for Oklahoma City specifically. Dallas probably going to get harder hit by ice, and you can see that here on our map. We've got a ton of those bright colors for our 3-day ice forecast. This is the 1/10 inch probability swath. So anywhere in this area could see at least a 1% chance of 1/10 of an inch of snow, or of ice. But specifically the areas we're looking at are going to be these brighter colors. So Cincinnati, pretty likely to see some ice impact with this system. Anywhere in southeastern Missouri could get it, as well as Dallas. You guys are in a 50% chance of seeing at least 1/10 of an inch of ice. So again, you guys know from last year, that does make travel very difficult, pretty much impossible if that sticks to the roads. So you really just want to get any plans that you had for later in this week sorted out, because it's going to really impact your travel. Roofing's pretty much a no-go for anyone in Dallas, St. Angelo, as we get that cold, cold weather, as well as that ice moving through. And then same story for southeastern Oklahoma, all the way up through St. Louis and the Ohio Valley. So pretty crazy system that's moving through, bringing all sorts of really heavy winter weather to much of the Central Plains. So brace yourself, you know, get those groceries if you haven't, and try to just hunker down for the second half of the week. And then we'll see if we can get some severe weather for the southeast to end our week on Thursday and into Friday. So here's what we got for our future jet stream. This is that system that's bringing in that cold weather on Wednesday. So we got that trough bringing that Arctic front along with it. So here we are by noon on Wednesday, as we're already in the thick of it with that snow, with that ice, with that sleet. There we go, as that passes through. And then it's going to continue moving through the southeast into an area of higher instability, higher moisture content. And as that moves through with that super cold, super dry air into the slightly warmer environment, we will see a couple of scattered storms moving through the southeast on Thursday as that continues to pass through off to the east. So here's what we got for our future dew points. Again, these are both just our indicators of long-term or long-range severe weather. So starting to see that dew point area, or the area of higher dew points, moving off towards the southeast. Then we're starting to see those deeper greens, and that's really what we like to see for severe weather, is those deeper greens. And we got them through the southeast, through Louisiana, through Mississippi by noon on Thursday. Sharp dry line here along with that cold front. That's going to get driven through. Kind of weird, because we're going to be seeing ice and snow up here in the north, and then severe weather possible through the south as that continues to push off through the deep, deep south through Alabama, Mississippi, and through Louisiana. And then again, here we are by 3 a.m. on Friday. That's going to continue to move off of the coast there by Friday afternoon. So here's what we got for you guys for our Thursday severe weather chances. Anywhere in that area of those super high dew points with that super sharp dry line, that's where we're going to have our severe weather chances. Looking mostly at wind and possible tornadoes for this. Not a whole lot of instability is showing up on our future models that could cause hail to form, but we do have enough rotation and enough upper level wind, all that nerdy stuff to cause some wind and some possible tornadoes through this area on Thursday, so you just want to be on the lookout for that. But that's pretty much all we got for you guys into today. We're really, again, gearing up for that winter weather into today and tomorrow. Watching out for it here at the Hail Palace. You guys can follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for all your updates on that. Hit See First on Facebook so you never miss one of our live videos as well. And then if you guys want to get in contact with us, you can call us at 855-334-4245. You can also email us if you'd rather at info@hailtrace.com, or check out our website, hailtrace.com, for more details, and we will keep you updated as always. But for now, I'm meteorologist Andrea Myers. Thanks for watching.